Today we'll be testing the flexibility assessment for an individual. For the first test, we'll be doing the YMCA test. The procedures are to remove your shoes, place the yardstick on the floor, place strip of tape on 15 inches mark, place feet taped on edge 12 inches apart. You will exhale as you reach down, your fingertips must touch the yardstick, and hold for 2 seconds. Do not lead with one hand. Ensure that the knees are bent, squared in inches. You will have to repeat the assessment. Take the best of 2 scores. This picture shows a YMCA sit and reach test for males and females, well above average, average, or well below average, depending on their score. The next test we'll be doing is a Canadian trunk forward flexion test. For this, your hamstrings and lower back will be tested in flexibility. For the procedures, you would remove shoes, sit with feet flat against the box, reach forward. As you're reaching forward, exhale as you reach. Hold for 2 seconds. Do not lead with one hand. And make sure that the knees are not bent. It will be scored in centimeters. You will repeat the assessment and take best of 2 scores. This picture shows the fitness categories for the trunk forward flexion for men and women depending on their age. The next test would be the Thomas test. The procedures for this one is it will be testing the hips flexor flexibility. Bring the leg to the chest. If straight leg remains in contact with mat, hip flexors of that leg are flexible, scored as flexible or inflexible. You will need a second person to assist. Then you will do the same to the other leg. This test is for older populations, and the procedure is you have to have a chair 17 inches in height placed against the wall. You do not need to remove your shoes. You will extend one leg with an ankle dorsiflex, keep untested leg flat on floor, keep head normal alignment. You will exhale when you're reaching forward, hold for 2 seconds. You will need a second person to hold the ruler. The scoring will be in inches. As you're reaching down, you will exhale, then hold for 2 seconds. For this test, you'll need a second person to hold the ruler and assist. The scoring will be in inches. Space between the big toe and fingertips is a negative score. If the fingers go past the big toe, count as positive.
Dive in, say. Push. 4.
Yes! Woo!